writing poetry, so fun, but not necessarily the easiest thing that I did prior to having units available to me. So hopefully this makes for a very, very fun month. And after you've gotten kind of familiar with this, you may decide to move poetry and add it at other times of the year as well. But I love poetry and I love the poetry units. Hopefully you enjoy it as well. So a little overview, routines and all of that. This is a good time for you to update that writing anchor chart. Also, there are some suggested books. I love the Christina O'Connell George poetry books. My class loved them as well. So I have those listed there for you, and a couple of other fun poetry books. So for this unit, it's just going to be about introducing them to lots of different types of poems and then having them write in those poems. So you can move these around if you wish to, but we started with the simplest ones and moved to more complex. Okay, so a little overview of what poetry is, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and bring this in close so you can kind of look at these, but this is a 5 senses poem, so there's graphic organizers for them. You'll find the 5 senses poem papers in the anchor charts as well as in the writing paper section of this unit. Okay, so we have a 5 senses. So different types of poetry ideas. Where can you come up with ideas? And again, this is where you're going to enlist students to help you build those versus you handing them out like little pieces of candy. Help them help themselves. Writing with our senses. So again, there's some charts here that are also available that are helpful. Acrostic poems are always fun. So you'll find a couple of units, a couple days where they'll be working on acrostic poems. You have haikus, which are surprisingly easy for second graders to write. You'll also see a Cinquain poem in there as well. Let's see, what else do we have in here? There's some several days on that. We have a shape or concrete poem. Those are also very fun, so have them use shapes. Biographical poems as well, so graphic organizers to kind of walk them through that as well. So lots of different poem options, and then we have several days for them to go back and do some reteaching. They will select one to make better. And then we have the celebration day. So if you've made it this far, that means you have made it through the year and you are looking at summer break right around the corner. So hopefully you have enjoyed teaching writing. Hopefully you have changed the way that you feel about writing, and it's made it a lot easier for you. I hope that this is just the first year of many where you have just fallen in love with writing. So happy writing.